I'm not jumping this thing like that. Not yet. I think my ESC overheated, or my motor died. What's up, guys? Just got done running this Arrma Big Rock 6S. I was just watching some of the footage. Looks like I didn't quite have my camera adjusted right, so you can't see it in the air the whole time, but it is what it is. Just a quick little run on my smaller ramp here. I don't want to go too crazy with this thing until I get some M2C parts on it, because seems like if I start beating the crap out of a truck before I can get it upgraded, it usually just turns into a parts pile. But anyways, had a blast with it. As you can see, I switched to the 6S backflips. The stock tires are fun, but they don't really hook up off-road at all. You see the stance here looks great. I love these tires. I put them on everything. So as you can see, not too much of the stock electronics are left. Still got the stock motor, but I got that pretty hot the other day, and it's definitely not quite running right. I saw about 250 degrees on it. The fan had stopped working. You see I have a Max 6 in here over the stock ESC. Nothing was wrong with the stock one. I was just chasing down some issues. Turns out my servo, as you can see, I've changed that out as well. Power Hobby 729. Actually, I changed the servo out to another Power Hobby 729 I had. It happened to be bad as well as the stock one, so that led me to trying to change the ESC, the receiver, everything else. Turns out that servo is also bad, so I got it warranted. So anyways, Power Hobby 729, great servos. Max 6. Stock motor is pretty much cooked. I do have a Hobby Star 4292 1500 kV coming. RC Juice is having a crazy sale on those. I got it for like 50 bucks, so you can't beat that. Yeah, it's pretty much stock other than that. Chassis still straight. Of course, I haven't really sent it. I've got a few jumps of this thing, clips of it jumping, but nothing too crazy. I'm gonna get some M2C parts on it soon. It's a great truck. This thing versus the Creighton 6S EXB, I don't know. It's hard to say. This is a bigger truck. The body's cooler, etc. But that EXB, you're not going to need any upgrades out of the box. So as far as mods, what I've done to this one, as you can see, the Max 6, the servo, we've already went over that. Went up to a 15-tooth Robinson Racing pinion from the stock 13. Haven't had any heat troubles except for when the fan died. That's when I saw the 250 degrees. So, stock diff oil weights, I think it's 80,000 front and rear, and I can't remember the center. But anyways, I've got 100,000 front. I topped off the center with 20 million, so who knows what that is? Maybe somewhere around 1 to 5 million. I'm not even sure. And left 80,000 in the rear. So I'm liking how it's handling. That heavy ass body is kind of weird to get used to. Landing jumps, you know, it's pretty loud. Reminds me a lot of the fire team, but certainly handles different than my fire team at the same time. My Max 6 did thermal for some reason. I did have it set on the lower setting for the shutoff, so I'm hoping I raised it to the higher setting. Hopefully it wasn't a mistake, but I've had issues with Max 6s in the past with a little higher KV motors. You know, the stock 2050 KV might be a little high for it. So we'll see what happens with that Hobby Star I've got coming. But yep, this truck's here to stay. Definitely going to hang on to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Arrma Big Rock 6S. It's definitely a fun truck. Maybe not the most hardcore basher out of the box, but we'll get it there with some M2C parts. All right, guys, till next time.